I'm here because you are my friend. A king has no rest.
Not worry about you clowns and peons. I'm somewhere else and I'm beyond your grasp. A different type of math, a different kind of path. Every day you live, you stuck talking about the past.
What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Everybody, welcome back in again and again to the Give Me My Props Sports Betting Podcast slash Family. I am Larry Williams, aka that food item you thought was gonna be good when you went to a Thanksgiving dinner, but it was nasty because somebody can't cook. He is Jan Bond, aka Gin and Juice.
What up, though?
What up, Jan? And this is the Give Me My Props Sports Betting Podcast slash Family, where we talk about all things NFL and NBA, sports betting related, as well as life, love, and other stuff. And we like to open up the show talking about other stuff, and it's getting closer to Thanksgiving, bro, which is one of my like most favorite holidays. No, not necessarily for the idea of Thanksgiving, but the fact that we get big football that day. The Lions and Dallas, we both dominate that day, and then the NFL start adding the other game, and you get all these great freaking foods, man. All these foods that are great, and then you usually have a lot of family together. So, talk to me about Thanksgiving, Jan. Like, what's the plan? Like, do you like it? Well, tell me about Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, for everything you said, you pretty much said everything I wanted to say. But you it's for the fam. I'm not big on the idea either. You know what I'm saying? But it's just getting everybody together, plenty football. Um, my wife they actually don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Um, my wife from another country, so it was kind of new to her when she arrived here. Um, but I say all that, in her country, it's statues of Christopher Columbus all over the place, but they don't. But yeah, but just to get the family together, plenty of football, and we got a Black Friday game this year. I don't know if you was up on that.
We have a Black Friday game.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
so. I'm looking for a new computer and webcam to help better the podcast and up our content. So that's my Black Friday find. Do you have one?
I want a 75-inch TV, but I might not get it.
Okay. But I'm sure you can find a deal. Like, the, man, listen. As the time goes on, these TVs are getting more and more inexpensive. They get more and more inexpensive. They're like normal people can buy them. Remember when plasma TVs first came out, Jan? Plasma TV, like, bro, that thing like two bands. Like, you had to pay a lot for like a 30-inch, a 32 or what
Right, right. Yeah, I was gonna say it was more than that, but it was like that much for the small TV. Yeah,
right,
like
for a small one. Right.
yeah, the big ones was the enormous price, but yeah, the 24-inch was $4,000 or
Right.
something.
Something so crazy as hell. I ain't gonna do no whole bunch of public relations today. Shout out to Al though. Like always gotta shout out Al. Baby Archie been really dominant out there on the court. My own kid made the basketball team at school too. Did I talk about that on the pod?
No, I don't think we had a chance to, but that's great. We're rooting for him, and hopefully that's the beginning of the beginning.
I mean, he in high school now, so he didn't make varsity. He made JV, but we're still really proud of him and doing a fundraiser. So if you interested in participating in the fundraiser that they got, he's a little over halfway home. You could go on my personal Facebook page. So I'm Larry Williams, and you'll see I got two kids and on there, and most of y'all know me. Participate if you want to help Matthew team out. Like I think they got it set up so the minimum contribution is $20. I shouldn't be pandering to people for money on this show. Mid-season tournament is going on right now, Jan. Mid-season tournament is going on right now, and it looks kind of like it's shaping out about how we thought. with the exception of this Wizards Charlotte game, which I guess it is shaping out, because I mean it goes from a blowout to a close game, so um. But mid-season tournament going on. Do you want to talk on the mid-season tournament for a second? Maybe you want to explain to people what it is, or
Well, I think the NBA needs to do a better job, and this is the first year. Maybe they'll do it next year, of explaining it. Do a better job of promoting it, just to not be so confusing. Everybody asks me, "So what's going on?" And I have to explain it to everybody. Um, but the NBA didn't. I don't think they did a real good job of like separating
like
it.
marketing and explaining it and all that?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
let me explain to everybody what's going on. First of all, when you see the courts look weird, that is the mid-season tournament right there. If the court don't look like your normal team court, that's more than likely the mid-season tournament. Okay, they play the games only on Tuesdays and Fridays. Am I right, Jan?
yep,
Only on Tuesdays and Fridays. So there's three different, Division A, Division B, Division C on the East, and Division A, B, and C on the West. 5 teams in each, right? So Division A has 5 teams on the East.
yep,
Division B has 5 teams on the East. Division C has 5 teams on the East, right?
yep,
West, same thing. each team each division has 5 teams in it, and each team plays each other one time, right?
yep.
So would those records be 4-0 or 5-0?
4-0.
So at the end of this thing, they're gonna have records of 4-0 or 1-3 or 3-1 or 2-2, and so they'll seed it out. The top 2 teams from A, B, and C will make the playoffs, and then there'll be 2 wild card teams. Whoever got the best record from the, would it matter, right? From
Yep.
whether you had A, B, or C, right?
Yep,
All right. And then after that, it's single elimination, right?
yep,
All the games are going to count toward the regular 82 games except for the championship, right?
yep. I think the semis and the championship don't count toward the record.
It's the semis too?
I think so. The ones in
Okay.
Vegas, whenever they go to Vegas, them games don't count on the regular, on your record. These games today, they're counting on the regular season record.
I just went to Vegas. Vegas is a good freaking time, everybody. And it's about to get even better when you can go there and possibly catch an NBA game. That takes Vegas to a whole different level, man.
Yes, definitely.
Very happy about it. Are you ready to dive into the schedule, Jan? Did we
Let's
talk
get
enough
it.
about that?
Yep, let's get it.
All right, man. So Thursday night game already passed. Today's Friday. I thought that this would be a good spot for Chicago to pick up one, and they did.
Yeah, a very ugly game. I actually fell asleep on the game.
It was bad.
It was bad. And we're football nerds. We love football. I can pretty much watch anybody, and that game was a sleeper. 13-16.
And it wasn't a sexy 13-16 like Pittsburgh played Baltimore and they were grinding it out and great deep. It wasn't one of those.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those, but it went way under, like way under. Didn't come nowhere close to going over the total.
Yeah, so that was pretty bad. I think you could have grabbed the under on there and been safe. I don't think they can ever get unders down that low. First game on the slate, Colts are going to New England. Gardner Minshew, I love him as a spoiler, as a bad guy. They said Belichick on a hot seat, so I can't pick Gardner Minshew over him, and they talking about him on a hot seat, which I don't know if that's media manufactured or what. But I'm going to take the Colts in the game. I ain't betting that shit. Or excuse my language. I'm not betting that game.
Yeah, I'm not betting the game either, but give me the Patriots. I think this is a spot for the Patriots. Bill Belichick has a crazy record overseas, but I know a lot of that is with Brady, so you kind of could take it with a grain of salt. But I think they're desperate. I think they're tired of people talking about them. The media is really on them right now. Um,
They've been overvalued all year, man. It's about time
Definitely.
that somebody kind of called attention to the fact that they're not good.
Right, they're not good. They don't have a good roster. They don't have pretty much any good players. Juju, I don't. That was I don't know what they was doing with that one. Matt Jones is not. He's not the type of quarterback that can carry a team. You need to build a team, and maybe he'd be okay. But the team is kind of naked. They're playing bad. But give me the for a pick 'em. Give me New England. I'm not betting. I'm not betting though. I'm not betting it. But give me New England.
Look, two teams riding high. Okay, one team maybe a little better than the other. Two quarterbacks that are young, and they may be young, but they're ready. Okay, my bad, dude. Okay, but age ain't nothing but a number. C.J. Stroud going to see Joey Cool, going to see Joe Burrow. I cannot pick against Joe Burrow. Marcus, I love y'all team, Mark. I love Houston and everything they doing. I think they coming up against a juggernaut. I really not giving them a chance in this game, but I do expect the duel to be real. I expect the quarterback duel to be real, but I can't take Houston in it. Talk to me, Jan.
Yeah, I'm actually with you. I'm with you. I'm going Bengals, but I'm not betting the game, and I think the spread is a little bit slightly too high. Houston is actually 4-2 in their last 6 games against the spread. Houston's been playing really well, so I kind of think they keep the game close. I kind of think the spread should be like Cincinnati minus 3 or 3.5. I think the 6 is just a little too long. Um, but give me the Bengals. I'm not betting it. We've been high on Houston all year, but this is not a good matchup for them to win. Like they could have won the game, but Burrow's on fire right now. Um, Give me the Bengals, but I'm not betting it.
Okay. Here's a game that I am considering placing some bread on. Sexy under here. New Orleans going to Minnesota. Not something that I usually recommend that you bet on either way as to who's gonna win that game because I really don't know. Okay. I like New Orleans. I think they got a lot going on right now, especially with Kirk Cousins down and carrying on. But I don't know, but I do like the under in this one, Jan. So I like New Orleans to win on the money line. I wouldn't know what the points were or are, but
Yeah,
I do like the under in the game.
yeah. Minnesota is getting 3 points, so I think is appropriately um priced. I think the point spread is okay. I'm not betting it though. New Orleans kind of plays down to everybody. They play up to everybody and play down to everybody. So all the games are grinded out games. Um, I'm not betting it. But I do like New Orleans as a pick 'em. I did bet the under, and I want to really pull up the under number. I think we got what is it, under 40? Is that under 40?
Yeah, I think it was one of the 40-point games. It's a lot
Yes.
of 40-point games. Check it out. That's not
Yeah.
a part of our teaser though. I want to talk about our teaser so bad.
That total is part of the teaser actually.
Is that part of our teaser?
Yeah, that's part of the teaser.
Pull the teaser up.
Okay,
We got
I'll
three
pull it
games
up.
in the teaser.
Yep.
And this is our podcast. We should have been more prepared, but I'm freaking exhausted, okay? I just got to tell you the truth. My personal life's a damn mess right now. I don't want to tell our family about that, but I will. I'm exhausted, everybody. My personal life's a mess right now.
Yeah, and I hate. I used to be really prepared. I don't know why I'm trying to freestyle everything. I'm gonna have to start writing everything down. But um, hold on. Let me load up. Let me load up.
Well, let's move on to the Green
Yep.
Bay Pittsburgh game. Green Bay's going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is better than everybody think they are. I'm telling you right now. I hate I hate the AFC North. You know that my least favorite division in football. primarily because every time I bet in that division, I damn lose. Okay, it doesn't matter what I do. Just a curse over there for me. But I do think they win this game, Jan. I'm not betting it. Not even gonna throw it in the parlay. Um, talk on it, Jan.
Yeah, I actually like Pittsburgh as well. They play well at home, but they're one of the ugliest 5-3 teams. They have been outgained in every single game, yardage wise, but
Mm.
they just play ugly football. And they get up for Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is a rah rah type of dude, which he gets his team to play. They come prepared to play every week in and week out.
Did you hear him this weekend and this week in the media? He
What is
said somebody's complaint is like a pebble in his shoe. Who was he talking about?
Is he talking about Pickett? I get,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's been complaining, so you might want to look at his overs. He's been really complaining.
No, Tomlin act like Tomlin looked like he didn't give a damn. Okay, to be completely honest with you, he sounded like he didn't give a damn.
Right.
Tennessee's going to Tampa.
Hey, hold on. We did bet the under, and that
Oh,
I got
this
the
is
under.
part of the teaser.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. And it's a shame we can't remember the team, but we bet so much, everybody. Y'all got to remember that. We're betting NBA right now. I want to make a damn breaking, Jan.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. The Hornets winning the game right now.
Wow. They was losing by like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have got in there.
Right. We got so much going on. But anybody that was with us last week, remember what teasers are. You can tease the over-unders, which we just found out. So we had 3 teasers. We had the Minnesota Vikings Saints teaser. Under. Green Bay Pittsburgh under. Tennessee Tampa Bay under. And when you add 6 points to all their unders, it went to 49 and a half, 47, and 47 and a half. They got all the teams got to get under that, and these are 8-point teasers, not 6 points.
You gotta slow down, Jan.
Yeah.
All right, just hold on. So a teaser again is when you buy 6 points, right?
Yeah. The standard teaser is 6. We kind of moved it to 8 just to be safe. But
so we moved the line from plus 160 for 3 teams to plus 100 when we moved it to 8. I hope people understand it. It sounds terribly complicated, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. but anybody, yeah.
Anybody that was with us last week, they know what a teaser is. So they know if you pick a 3-team teaser, that's plus 160, a fixed rate at 6 points. Right?
Yep.
Well, you can buy points. So instead of getting plus 6, we got plus 8. But your ass ain't getting plus 160 no more. You're getting plus 100, guy.
Yeah.
And so that's even money. And as y'all know, we are what we call what, Jay?
We're even money hunters.
We're even money hunters, dude. We just want even money. We just don't want the guy at the barber shop to be like, man, my kids had to do this when it's time to give my $100 that we bet. That's why we bet in Vegas. It's just easier to get your money from Vegas than it is from the guy you work with.
Yes.
It is. And we're not like getting through the slate in a professional manner. To be honest, I don't really even feel like going through all these games. This week is so weird. Do we owe anybody to talk about that team? Because we got to talk about the Lions. We always have to talk about the Lions.
Right,
they're going to beat the hell out of the Chargers.
We'll go to the Lions next, and we can kind of skip through because we didn't make a lot of bets. It's a real weird week, and it's an organic show. We don't force nothing for the podcast. This is stuff we really bet and really.
Yeah, we really bet this stuff, guys. We're not just going to tell y'all to bet. Say the teaser again, Jan. Say the teaser again. So this is 3 teams plus 160 if you only get to 6. If you want to take the even money at plus 100, tease it up to 8. I did.
New Orleans, Minnesota under 49, Green Bay, Pittsburgh under 47, Tennessee, Tampa Bay under 47 and a half. All that's the new lines with the unders after the 8 points.
That's with the regular 6, right? That's with the regular
This the
teaser where
8.
you get the
Yeah.
6 point.
No,
Or
this
is
the
that
8.
the 8 point?
This the 8 points.
Okay, so you'll get plus 100 if you did what we did. Now, if you just take the regular teaser, you're gonna get plus 160. I don't know if the extra $60 is worth it to you. I like feeling comfortable. I don't like my stomach being all tight like I know my boy Jans is because I don't think Cade has 18 tonight. I don't think he
Oh
does.
yeah.
I don't know that he does. Um, Lions Lions are going to the Chargers. Lions way better than the Chargers, but wasn't the Chargers like I don't want to say they was favored, but the line was close as hell. So what's going on with this game? Something weird with
Um,
this game, isn't it?
this was favorite. But what Vegas does, Vegas has every line for the whole season, like written down somewhere. So a lot of times when they first, if you catch them super early, or
Right.
the week before, they be the old line before they adjust it. So when this line first hit, which was early, I showed you this line before they actually played the Sunday games. Um, it was it was the Chargers -1. Detroit was getting a point, and I told you it was going to move, and it was going to move to 2.5 by the end of the week. So I betted it, and I didn't get that one. I was like, we'll come back to it. Maybe an hour later, it was Lions -1.5. So I got that line. I got the Lions -1.5, which is a great number. Um,
I feel like the Lions gonna blow them out. I could be being a homer too, though.
Yeah, I think you're being a homer. I think it's going to be a good game. I don't think the Chargers are rollover.
You high on the Chargers too. Like, why you gonna call me the homer? You a little too high on the Chargers.
Well, I picked them not to go to the playoffs this year. Last year, I was super high on them. This year, I was like, they might fall off a little bit, which they have. The NFL changes year to year. But I got a great number, and I hate y'all can't get that number, but I still like the Lions -2.5. So, I mean, it's -3 now. But I still like that number.
Yeah,
So
it's getting worse and worse. They're gonna blow the doors off the Chargers. The Lions is a real team, and right now they probably like number 6 on my power rankings. And if we have enough time, dog, we need to go through our power rankings because we ain't gave the people that. What other game is like kind of interesting?
let me see. Well, I can tell you what I bet. We can go right to my bets. I took a lot of unders this week. Not a lot of sides because it's just too many coin flip games, and I really don't know what's going to happen. A game that intrigues me, and I didn't bet this one. Let me say the one I did bet first. I took under 37 with the Jets Raiders game.
That's not a bad game to go to under on. They both stink.
Yeah, they both bad. Jets got a crazy defense.
I'm sorry, Val. Val will get upset, dog. You can't listen, dog. Hey, Val, the Jets don't stink, Val, but they're not a high octane offense. I'll say that, right?
Right. They're built on defense, and that's why they went and got Aaron Rodgers to push them over the edge. Zach
If Aaron
Wilson,
Rodgers was there, trust me, nobody would be talking about the Jets how they talk about the Jets now.
right. And the Jets are low key in this playoff race. Low key, they're low key in the playoff race.
The Jets lost one piece. They didn't lose their life. You know what I mean?
Right. But you got to make a pass at some point.
You have to pass the ball. Come on, Zach Wilson. I can attack Zach Wilson and probably be second. I don't think Val likes Zach Wilson. I don't think he likes Zach Wilson. Okay, talk on it, Jan. Because we could just take people behind the curve. I'm actually done with this schedule. This schedule is no, man.
Hey,
Atlanta's going to Arizona. You want to talk on that game, Jan? No, Cleveland. No, what about Cleveland going to Baltimore? That's a good game.
I like that, but I just don't know what to bet with that. I want to bet Cleveland because Cleveland got a crazy defense.
Baltimore is the best team in the. My week 10 power ranking, Baltimore is number 1, or week 9, or you know what I'm saying. I don't know how to power rank. You know what I'm saying. What I'm supposed to say.
Baltimore
going into week 10, they number 1 on my power ranking.
Definitely, they're definitely number 1. Definitely.
What do you think about Deshaun Watson?
He's not playing really well. The rumor saying he's kind of hurt still, and he probably shouldn't have came back. But he's not playing real good. They don't have Chubb. They do
He's
got
looking for a happy ending, right? That was too easy, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. And I wish we had the little drum sound after he
Right.
said
Do
that.
do. Right. Oh,
But
it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Ooh. Hey man, you know we gotta sing a song for one of the coaches that's been stinking it up for a long time around the joint. You know, it's been stinking it up for a long time around the joint, and you know, um, I hate to see him go, but Jan, sometimes when you ain't doing your job, they got to get you up out of there.
yeah,
They got to get you up out of there. So,
yeah.
I mean, I want to sing a song for my baby,
Hmm.
who just got fired. Somebody just got fired.
Oh, Josh McDaniels got fired, but that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but we never got, we
Oh
never.
yeah, Detroit got him fired.
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah,
I've
we
never seen Detroit get anybody fired, but
listen.
the Lions got him fired. They got him up out of there.
Yeah, I mean,
the Patriot way is gone.
I don't know why he always get a chance though. Like this, is
It's
like he like Lane Kiffin.
it's the Patriot way. You know what I'm saying? The
He
Pa-
like Lane Kiffin.
yeah, a lot of the expatriates, I have no idea. Tom Brady got a lot of people jobs. like a lot of people
Dude,
jobs.
listen, bro. Dude, I mean, this schedule really stinks. Like, no in hell the Giants are beating Dallas.
No, give me
Washington and Seattle will be a good game, but
yeah,
Seattle will win at home.
yeah, and we're not betting that one either. So,
No, yeah, it's not like we're betting and stuff. And Denver's going to Buffalo. What's the line on that? 30 minus 35 Buffalo?
which I think is way too high. Is -8. Buffalo is 3-5 against the spread. They're not covering spreads. I mean, they're not even winning all the games no more, but they're not covering spread when they do win. I think that's a terrible line, but I'm not betting it. We got we pretty much just said all our bets. We don't have a lot this week because we don't force anything. We're not about to just make up a bet just to appease the show or something. But you know, if we don't really see anything, we're just not gonna bet it. Like it's just
And then I touched on my folks. Philly boys. Hey, I'm gonna start talking to y'all on this podcast, Philly boys. Y'all like the 50 boys, but y'all got an L in y'all, so y'all the Philly boys. Okay, so I'm gonna start talking to y'all. Vars, Steph, Rio. I know y'all listening. I know y'all are. Bip, you probably listen too. I don't know if I'm gonna start saying y'all names and stuff too. But like, y'all know who we talking to. The Philly boys. Y'all know who we talking to. We're gonna start saying y'all name. We're gonna expose y'all teams on here. I don't even think y'all got an Eagles fan in y'all crew either. That's it. Y'all Philly and y'all ain't got an Eagles fan in the damn crew. Now one Eagles fan in the crew, like 8 of them, y'all. There's not an Eagles fan. They all from Philly. They gonna be in Philadelphia. Ain't a damn Eagles fan in there. I think you got like a Patriots fan in there or something. Like,
yeah.
got closet Chargers fans in there. No, man. I love you guys, man. I love y'all. And always, you know, the boys from Piedmont and the boys from Philadelphia have always had a mutual respect and got along. And it's just always been like, you know, real when we link. It's always been real when we link. Especially at your bachelor party. Can we talk about that? Because I'm done with football, dog. And then they closed out. Charlotte won.
Oh wow, Charlotte won. And Cave didn't get
Yeah.
the 18.
He did.
So, he didn't. So good. No,
He did.
good.
K did get there. K had like 20 something.
Oh, he had 18.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. I think K had 21.
Oh wow,
Or
that
20.
yeah,
Yeah.
my parlay with it.
Yeah. Your parlay would have hit. I'm sorry. Well, I told you to bet it. You just said you wouldn't.
Oh my god, he got 21. All this
Yeah,
stuff.
he got 21.
I had
Yeah,
a plus.
it all hit.
Oh my god, I should have bet it. It's all right.
Yeah, Twin had 12 boards.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I mean, I said that. And I mean, we talked about this, Jan. Like, we knew this part was going to come where it's like, well, if it all hit, can you live with yourself knowing, like, it hit every game so far? So
Yeah.
listen, y'all. what we talking about is Jan had he built a 5-leg same game parlay for Philadelphia, right? And he's
in
saying the
Detroit.
Philadelphia Pistons series. And he said, hey, they've done this every game. The 5 things have happened every single game that all of them have played. And he said, but I got my nose wiped so bad the other day, I'm scared to push the button. I said, you gotta just do it for 25 then, bro. You don't wanna. And then I said, well, can you be comfortable with knowing that it's gonna hit, but knowing you just didn't bet it? He was like, yeah, I can be comfortable. I'm a pro here. We consider ourselves professionals. Like we ain't no a whole lot of emotion attached to this shit. You know, we'll bet you today and then bet against you tomorrow. That's just the way we are. But he said no. He said, yeah, I'm a professional. I can get past it. Are you past it, Jan? It happened.
I'm pissed. But it's okay. We got tomorrow. We got
tomorrow.
We got tomorrow. So yeah.
Hey, no, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah, we
It's
got
not
tomorrow.
the mid-season.
Yeah, we got tomorrow.
It's the mid-season, though. What about the mid-season?
We got tomorrow.
Al, man, we got something for you on Tuesdays and Fridays. We're gonna keep it fresh we're gonna keep it funky for you. And Mark, stay away from Houston this weekend. In fact, I know you don't want to, but damn it, bet against them. All right, and listen, when our what's the name? When our teaser hits, yeah, when our under teaser hits, give me my damn props, America. Jan, please tell these people what to do.
Give me my props.
We'll see y'all. We up, man. Sorry.